I'm thinking about why it's harder for me to go out walking, just get out of my car as if it's my dad's car, and just walk away from the car, leave it, and go on a long hike, and then maybe go out to a big field somewhere and do my vlog there, and then come back. It's not that I use the car as a shield from either social situations or use it as protection from other people and privacy from other people when I'm in it. It's more that I'm just worried about my car being stolen, because my car is now my connection to my job, and for me to get money to eat food, I need the job that for some reason needs me to have a car, which shouldn't need to happen. It shouldn't be the case that I need a car to have a job, to get food and all that. It's just that these employers, and many employers who I've looked at, won't give me a job unless I have this car. And so if I didn't have this car, I should be able to get a job and have access to food and independence and stuff. But because employers are assholes, they don't let me get a job with them unless I have the car. Whereas they could, if they wanted to, by choice, they could just easily let me get a job without having this car, because I can get to the workplace on buses. I've told them all that, and they can rearrange the shifts to fit the fact that I can make full days, long hours if I come in on buses. It's just that I have to get in at a certain time and leave at a certain time. But yeah, I can just easily do a 9 to 5, which should be the standard for all jobs, I think. Well, most jobs, unless there's a really obvious impediment. But anyway, yeah, that's why I feel sort of, not anxiety, but like the worry, and therefore why I just don't end up doing it as much, like leaving this car. And it's a property thing. Yeah, the car is basically my property. I'm afraid of it being stolen, but the car is also the gateway to, because of other people's poor choices, the employers, I have to have the car to get food and to live. It's dumb. There's no real reason for it. I shouldn't need the car to be able to get a job and live and have food. It's purely the choice and decision and bad behaviour of the employers around here. My current employer and all the potential employers who I could have applied at and did try to apply at. It's their bad behaviour that means I need this car, and I need to worry about this car because it's linked to my food source, and therefore I have this baggage, I guess this burden, this attachment. I have this car that I have to protect. And the other thing is thieves, you know. You don't know when they'll strike, you don't know why they'll strike, but it could be completely random, but you just fear it, and it could happen. Most of the time it won't happen, but it's just like a percentage possibility, a small percentage possibility that the vehicle could be stolen or broken into by someone. Let's say it's 15% likely that your vehicle could get broken into, 10 or 15%. It might even be lower than that. But just the fact that that possibility is there creates the worry and inhibits me and changes my behaviour patterns, so that I'm just not doing as much as I did. In some ways I'm not doing as much as I did when I was on public transport. In some other ways I'm doing more than I did, because I can access more places at more times. But it's a completely different feeling. The motivation and the behaviour of yourself is completely different as when you're on buses. In some ways you have less motivation. You're less likely to try and do a good trip. And I just heard something that sounds like an elephant. Well, I was recording that. I guess it's a cow. It doesn't sound like any cow I've heard of before. It's like, what the fuck? What kind of animal is that? I mean, it's a cow with a cold. That was definitely a cow. Okay, it was a cow. It was just making a weird vocalization before, and now it's back to normal. Anyway, that can be a video. That can be part of the video that is issues with driving a car. Some bad issues with driving a car. Car and employment. Haven't gone too deeply into buses and public transport with that one, but it's part of that.